Hello guys, I'm Perez. How's it going? Today, we're doing the High School DxD video. I made a video a while back where I was talking about the art style and how I didn't like it. That was part 1. That was my pre-watched version. This version is when I've seen the entire series. I've seen all 12 episodes that aired. Here's my final thoughts on High School DxD Hero and the new art style or whatever I decide to call this video. Without further ado, what I'm going to do with this video, I'm just going to, first of all, I'm going to name what I don't like, then what the likes about the series, and then overall wrap it up at the end. So, with that said, we'll start now. What I dislike about the series is mainly the fight animation. When I seen it, I was very dissatisfied with the fights. But again, they weren't really that good to begin with because this is a harem show. It is a harem show. So I do have to point that out, but I had to point it out for my sake because I didn't personally like the animation for the fights. Maybe the climactic fight with whatever his name is. I forget his name. It's been a long time, man. But dude, yeah, I don't remember his name. The big boss battle at the end with like the King's game, like whatever his name is, man. Issei versus the lion guy, I guess. The big climactic fight. It was great. That was actually not bad of a fight, but most of the time you're gonna see this Issei standing around shooting blasts. Not really, like, sometimes they'll go flying with the punch, sometimes animations are good with the fights, and overall it looks pretty. It looks very pretty, if you ask me. Like, of course, it has to look pretty. It's a harem show, yeah, the girls have to look pretty, the animation has to be consistent, so it works. And I'm also going to put the art style here as well in this section, but also you'll see later in the video why I do certain things. So right now we're gonna put the art style because it also goes with the fights. The art style looks too soft for this kind of, like, I still stand by my argument I made last video where I'm saying the art style doesn't fit the edgy tone of the series. It doesn't really fit the storyline. It fits the harem element perfectly, which I'll elaborate a bit more later on in the video. But for the fights itself, they look too pretty. They look not as serious enough. I think that's how I can put it. But like, they look like they're not. It's not a fighting anime. It doesn't look dark, even though this series is quite dark. If you want to look at it that way. Well, I don't think it's as dark as it was in season 2. Maybe even in season 3. The series has taken a bit of a lighter tone. Maybe that's why the art style fits more, but again, I'll elaborate more later. I just did want to point out that I still don't quite like the art style per se. I still would kinda prefer it. Again, there's some places where I prefer this art style to the other art style. Next, I have with the series actually fight animation and the art style. The part of it when it's in the fights. Okay, I do have to talk about the art style in general now. There's some things that I do have a problem with. There is sometimes where, like, when they go for like a kiss scene or something, the faces look... okay, the faces, how they look are not... The first High School DxD, the original one, I forget the animation studio, but like the original one did better with the kiss scenes and stuff. This one, it looks like some... man. I'll put it on the screen somewhere, like, you know the intro, like, you'll see the kiss scene, it doesn't look that great at all. I just didn't like it. And as for the ending kiss scene, I didn't like that either, because the art style, I don't know, like, the faces, like, it looks pretty, but, like, when you get close and personal, it just doesn't look good. I think it's the chins, they're pretty sharp. But yeah, now let's get into what I like about the series, and I'm gonna have to say the art style, yeah! I'm saying the art style. Cause I like it, but I don't. So it's on both sides of the spectrum. Okay, I like it when they're not fighting, because again, it fits the harem genre very well. It fits the happy tone. It makes the characters look pretty. It makes them look more shiny and more soft. It works really well on the girl characters. But mind you, on the male characters, it makes them look too soft. So it's like, dude, this art style is fit for the girl characters. That is correct. The girl characters look great. Like, they look amazing. But Issei and the other guy and all the Kiba, they look too soft to be like males who fight and look. I like the more edgy look back in the original High School DxD, but now they have like the boy characters, the male characters, the male cast. They look so soft and not threatening at all. Like, sure, Issei wasn't threatening to begin with, but he did look a bit more threatening than he was in this series. Now he looks like a freaking guy can walk over. And Kiba, Kiba, I just don't like his design. No way. Like, when I first saw that trailer for the High School DxD Hero, I was like, this has to be a fan animation, man. This isn't real. But I know it was. And the characters just, dude, I don't know about this one, man. The girl characters, man. I'm not gonna. I like the art style for the girl characters, and that's really why I watched the show. So that's why it's in the good part. I have spent too long on this one. So now we're going to music and everything. Like the music, the direction of the series, it was all great. I like how they took the story. I like how they adapted it. Of course, I didn't read the light novel, but I'm pretty sure if someone did read the light novel, which one of my fans does, I'm not caught up to that place, and I've actually only read the first book. Like the first, I don't know how many chapters are in a book. I think I read like 5 or 6 life chapters, so it was like, oh, okay, I think that's a book. Anyways, the story was great. I liked how it flew. Like, I liked how everything went, and at the end of the drama of Rias and Issei, dude, Issei was a dumbass, but man, it was great. I love, like, that's the hero protagonist joke, so I did like how Issei was an idiot, like every other heroine protagonist you're gonna see. But dude, I liked the overall style, like how they went with the, I liked how they carried the series, I liked how they did it. They had other sub-arcs, like with the Fox girls, and with that, Kyoto trip. Basically, there's 2 arcs in this season. There's the Kyoto trip, and then there's the Kyoto trip where Issei finds his inner hidden powers or unlocks his potential. Then there is the second arc with whatever his name is, where they have a rating game. So that was great too. I liked how they did it. It was more peaceful. It wasn't as edgy as the old High School DxD, which in some ways is better, in some ways it's worse. I liked how it directed it. I liked their art style for the girls, and overall, High School DxD is great. The music, everything, and that's really, I enjoyed the series. But I left out a couple of things from the stuff that I don't like. Like I said before, the boys in the series, the male cast, I don't like how they look. Too soft. Next we have, I forgot, man. But dude, yeah. I probably just couldn't spell it. Anyways, this video is already way too long as it is, so I'm gonna cut it down now because it's already 10 minutes long, and I don't think most of you didn't make this far of this video because no one watches my full videos because people are not nice and they get bored of my videos, which I need to fix that. Tell me how I can in the comments below. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video on this High School DxD topic, I didn't want to show up and do this again because the last High School DxD topic got pretty well thing. And as you finally got my full opinion on the art style, I actually like it, but I dislike it. Before I was like, oh, like the old art style was way better. I was like, dude, down with the new one, not the old one. Down with the old one. But then I was like, now I'm like, it's alright. I'm okay with it. I've adapted to the season, but I wouldn't mind the return of the old art style, you know? But I don't mind it now. I don't hate it anymore. So it's alright. My opinions have changed. I like it more, but it's still, I still wouldn't mind the old art style coming back, you know? But that's not probably gonna happen. So, anyways, guys, that's it. Yeah, this is my High School DxD video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, go to my Twitter, and all the other different stuff. Go check out my friends, Trainer Shy Guy, and Stray Games, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!